Awesome.
Properties. Use that, please. Okay, there we go. It's capturing my output as well. Properties. Use that, please. I've got back in Twitch. There we go. It's capturing my output as well. Properties. Stop playing Twitch. Right. So I think we're all good to go. Right. If you're ready up.
Oh,
there should be a button saying ready, yeah.
Yeah.
That means I can do that. It's a bit slow at the start. We run it on fast, not fastest, so that it's not too slow, but you've got time to do stuff. So.
Yeah, no, that's kind of the thing that I was wondering how that will play out in multiplayer.
Yeah, well, we learned that we used to play it fastest as a group of friends, and we learned you just can't keep up with it. Some people have small enough empires that they can keep up with it, and they grow to be that big because they're that much faster at getting everything done compared to everyone else.
Yeah.
It just stops working properly, so we decided from then that we'd use fast, which gives people the ability. If you want to set up your sciences before I press play on the game, that's probably the best thing that we normally do. Is I've set that to the wrong freaking one. Physics.
Oh.
Right.
I did turn on full tutorial.
Yeah, that's fine. I can understand why. That's one of the things you can't do as the AI races. If you're in the robot races, it doesn't let you have any tutorial. We also use chat if you need to pause or stop for anything. We just send it through chat, or since we're on voice, you can just say to me. So
Let's see.
So if you make sure.
Is there a way to keep chat open all the time?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay, I'll really have to.
Actually, I'll see if I might see if I can engineer a mod to do that, because it would be quite nice at times.
You actually make your own mods?
You can make your own mods, yeah. I am a programmer, so I can pick it up. And
awesome.
It might be a worthwhile mod to have is an overlay that's permanently showing chat, where everything else can sit on top, but you can move it around possibly. I'll have a look. Right, anyway. So, if you're ready, I'm going to start the game.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, science ship. Auto-discovery. Yeah, one of the things that mod does is if you go to your science ship, the 6th button on it is activated from the start. Because normally you have to learn a skill to activate that button, but it's too much of a nightmare trying to control all these science ships out surveying everything without that plugin.
Well, my science ship did not start auto surveying.
So if you click on your science ship in your list, and then on the buttons in the left hand side, you should see bottom right of those it says automatic exploration.
I did notice that during my single player when I already had it installed, but I thought that was just exploration, not necessarily surveying. But
yeah, no, they survey each system one by one and they just find the next one automatically. It wasn't in the original game. This mod got made. They added it to the game, did Paradox, but they made it a skill you have to learn, so everybody still uses this mod.
Ah, nice.
Construction.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
I still got Scotland's stream on the side.
I've
got the audio muted, obviously.
Yeah.
But I just saw he got Lionheart, and you can just see it makes him happy.
Yeah.
That's all it takes to make him happy.
He said he was stopping in a couple of hours at 1 o'clock. It's now 3:30 and he's not stopped. It's that game. It's addictive.
Yeah, I don't really know when specifically he said
Yeah.
he was gonna stop, but
It's alright, I'm live now, so I'm not hosting him at the minute. If I wasn't live, it'd be auto-hosting him with Twitch.
Construction complete.
Expansion. Design leader. I haven't got any Einsteins, and I can't pick any Einsteins. So what have I got? Spatial theory. Right, let's get you. Change you to you. And assign you to you. So for anyone that is watching on YouTube or Twitch, I'm playing with SPI Real Entertainment, also known as OmniShift.
You can just call me OmniShift.
Yeah. So hopefully this will be quite a fun game. I'm also playing with another friend who does not want to be mentioned, so his screen name is Tossax if you see that about, but I'm not going to mention anything more about him. And this is Stellaris, and we're actually running all but the very latest DLC. So
Construction complete.
and we're also playing in a huge galaxy that's a spiral galaxy, so should slow down the AI a bit in discovering us, because it's one of the problems with the other galaxies is that they the hyperlanes between the galaxies are quite clear cut, whereas in this there's very specific places in each lane of the galaxy where you can cross over, so it slows people down a bit. More so because the AI can make decisions far faster than we can in this game. Especially if you see fallen empires and they start awakening, which is one of the endgame criteria for this. Is you can get, if fallen empire awakens, they can ask to subdue you in either a polite manner or a hostile manner, and if you join them, you're pretty much stuck with them till the end. And if another one wakes up, so you have two awakened fallen empires, you can end up with what's called War of the Heavens, where everybody ends up being aligned to one or the other side, but they do it hostilely or politically. So if you have a galactic empire of some form, you can actually partner with them to do it instead of them taking over and taking control of you or being a dominant species over top of you. So there's several different things like that. There's also two endgame scenarios that are sort of the same one, the Unbidden, and I can't remember the name of the other one, which is a galactic invasion. And that is entirely luck of where they spawn into the galaxy as to whether or not you can win it easily. You're finished. You'll be mine.
System survey complete.
Oh, look at that, I control one of the lanes for crossing into that spiral, do I? It's quite nice. Planet 16, right. Surface. Oh, I've got a planet with food on it. Hate it when it does that. With a lot of food on it as well. It's one of the things being a robot race, I don't need food. I end up with planets with food on them. The food tiles basically have to be wasted.
System survey complete.
Yeah, that sounds like a really nice problem to have.
It is compared to playing any of the humanoid races, where usually food is a constraining problem. but then you build pops. Naturally, I have to build them and actually pay to build pops.
Ah, right.
So
Yeah, I've
that's-
only got experience with the current Aegon system, Aegon race that I'm playing,
yeah.
and I like it, but I don't really know how other races go about stuff.
Well, most of them follow that principle. There's only, I think Hive Mind still requires food, but they're another one where you don't have civil uprisings or anything. You don't have your little factions going against you. Same as AI, but the offsets for it are normally quite bad. As I say, the robot race the robot race builds are quite difficult to maintain your minerals, because every robot pop you have comes off your monthly allowance, and building them costs you 100 per one.
Right.
Construction complete.
So there are some quite substantial offsets depending on which type of, like I say, you've got Hive Mind, you've got Robot Hive Mind, and you've got your humanoids, and your humanoids tend to have a lot more options in that they can be spiritualists, they can be materialists.
Yeah.
Whereas robots don't. They're either basic, I've forgotten what they're called, but basically they're hostile, which means nobody can do anything diplomatic with you. Or you're in the way I am, which is you focus them on research and building fast. Because if you don't build fast, a lot of races have spiritualist as part of their thing, which means that they go, "You soulless machines, we hate you."
Yeah.
Construction ship. Go build mining stations there, please. Although saying that, I do quite like the setup it's given me on this planet. With because you know your capital buildings have effects on the tiles adjacent to them. So
Yeah.
north, south, left, right sort of thing. North, south, east, west rather. With this one it gave me 3 power plants and a mine around it, so it's not a bad setup. I've had a couple where it's put them on locations with food on them, and as a robot race that is possibly the worst thing it can do to me, is boost the food output. It's like, don't use food!
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just noticed I'm going to have to alt-tab this for a second because Twitch hasn't updated to what game I'm playing. Twitch. Edit.
I really have to get used to the fact that I cannot pause the game every 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's one of the things multiplayer does is make you learn to remember your actions and remember what you're doing in process because of it. My dark theme on. Go to my channel, visit that.
Construction complete.
It's alright at the minute. Everyone can just see my background. Will you switch channels,
Construction
YouTube?
complete. System survey
Please tell me
complete.
I'm live. Where the hell is Restream streaming this to on YouTube? That is streaming to Impossible Gaming. That's fine. Right, there we go. Update. Why are you still saying Final Fantasy 9?
System survey complete.
Okay, what the hell is going on with Twitch? Why is it
I
not
don't know.
updating? Settings.
Hey Twitch, why are you so stupid?
Trolling videos. Okay, I have no idea. Stop saying Final Fantasy 9!
Awesome. Maybe
Oh,
she's
there we
trying
go,
to
it's
tell you
finally
something.
updated. It's just Twitch is being delayed for some stupid reason.
Maybe
Oh,
she's
there we
trying
go,
to
it's
tell you
finally
something.
updated. You what, sorry?
Construction complete.
Omni?
Yeah?
Yeah, what did you say, sorry?
I said maybe it's trying to tell you something. I don't know.
Well, maybe I should go back to streaming Final Fantasy 9.
Acquisition successful.
Yeah. Maybe you should. I mean, I'm not judging.
I don't know, the funny one is
Anomalous
I appear to
surface
have been the only one to have ever live streamed 100% first time with the Queen Garnet thing. I didn't have to
with
retry
the
it. I managed to
original or the Steam version?
get original. So PS4 remake.
Oh, wait, yeah. I don't know.
I managed to do 100% first time, and I can't remember who it was I was watching do it a couple of days ago, and I just went, fail. Because he got 98 on it or something.
Ah, that sucks.
I don't know how I managed to get the 100%. I've never done it before, and I haven't been able to do it since. Oh, this is a bad start for me. Bugger all planets around me so far. Oh, that's Desert World at 20. Build pop. Oh, I need to get energy. Oh, I've got somebody watching on Twitch apparently.
Hello.
Construction complete.
Oh. How much is that? 100. That'll take a couple of times then. Clear that now.
System survey complete.
So, anybody who's watching this who hasn't seen it before, a term that gets used is a term length. Typically in Stellaris, a term length is 1 month. So all these figures at the top here, where I've got +3, +29, the pluses occur once a month on them. So the research, I get 9 a month, 10 a month, 6 a month in that case. So term length tends to be 1 month, even though there's no actual terms in it. It's just one of those terms that gets used. More Unity. Ooh, evasion, supply, and combat speed. Thank you.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
I've got nothing else to build at the minute inside there. Lovely. No.
Anomalous surface variable detected. System survey complete. Technological acquisition successful.
Spare parts depot. Get me more Unity. Nothing to build.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Why not? I was going to say, you said you were playing Civ earlier, didn't you?
Yeah.
Omni? I was going to say, one of the things that I find majorly different about this and Civ is this is slower at the start of the game and then faster at the end, whereas Civ seems to be the opposite way around. You start off fast and then you slow down.
Well, that would depend on how things turn out. Sometimes you can have a pretty fast, dynamic endgame. But if you got like a situation where you are playing under your own level of difficulty, then you bypass the others so fast that it becomes boring. And yeah. Still.
System survey complete.
I actually think this one's more realistic in terms of how things had happened, like the fact that you would be hindered by resources at the start, and then once you get big enough that you're just farming resources that freely,
I'm trying to think of how that translates to
System survey
Civ.
complete.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. The Civ doesn't really seem to do that, does it? It's just it takes this much time to do this. That's it, sort of thing.
Well, it depends on how much production you are generating
Yeah.
or research. So in that sense, it is your task to manage that, to make sure that your research and your production and whatever is at least up to par.
Yeah.
There are alien pets here?
Oh yeah. If you found somewhere with alien pets on it, if you put a, I can't remember. I think it's a zoo. If you get a zoo, you put it on it, you get more Unity. So no doubt you've seen the Unity tree sort of thing. They're like talents.
Yeah, the traditions.
Yeah.
They're pretty much the culture in Civ.
Yeah. Very similar, yeah. So like, one of the things I do from the start is try to maximise my Unity output to as high as I can get it, so that every time I colonise a planet or anything, it jumps up by a fair amount, because some of the benefits you get at the end game from it are quite substantial. So if you go into it and the Ascension perks, if you look at some of them, you get technological ascendancy,
System survey
which gives you
I
10% to all research.
To that point.
Yeah, 10% to all research. Interstellar Dominion gives you a 25% border range increase. Master of Nature
System
clear
survey
tile blockers 50% quicker. Imperial prerogative is get 5 extra planets. I was going to say I tend to end up with the Galactic Force projection to get the naval capacity plus 200.
Technological acquisition
And
successful.
occasionally I'll go for Defender.
You're spouting names at me that I cannot find.
If you, in the Ascension perks, if you click on one of the slot not availables, it'll open up the list of all the Ascension perks you can select from.
Anomalous.
So those are the things you should
yeah.
be planning which ones you want to use,
Yeah.
because some of them require others. So if I go to Defender of the Galaxy, so it requires 2 other Ascension perks to be selected first. So that one just requires you can't get it until you've got the 3rd. There's stuff like Voidborn, requires the deep space installations technology, requires the battleships technology.
Yeah.
So it's that sort of stuff. If you should be looking at these and working out which ones you want to go for, to try and tailor yourself towards getting them.
Well, I'm gonna do that with whatever free time I have, because everything else,
To be fair, you should.
I'm swamped with tasks that I already don't understand.
Yeah, I know what you mean there. Energy grid there.
System survey complete.
Is there a way to see how far your territory is actually going to spread?
So if you go to the galaxy map,
Yeah.
if you zoom out, you'll see like a coloured circle around your central planet.
Yeah.
Anomalous
That
survey
is your
detected.
territory space. So anything inside that circle is in your space.
Yeah, I know that, but
Yeah.
it expands over time, right?
It expands as you get technologies that increase border range, and as you get planets, you can also build what are called frontier outposts. So if you look at your construction ship, they can build frontier outposts, and that makes your space bigger.
I thought it would just continuously grow.
Well, it sort of does as well as your population grows and such until it hits other people's borders anyway. But as your technology gets better and as you get bigger, naturally, it does grow slightly on its own.
Okay.
So mine has probably grown about 2 millimeters so far in this game.
I see.
Start with an additional pot. That's 20. That's 15. 11. They're all small planets. I've only got one decent sized planet. That's annoying.
System survey complete.
You running out of energy. I was going to say, I'm almost at the point where my planet's fully built, all I need to do is save up money, which tends to be my first sig break. Do I still don't have the freaking depot, do I? No. 12 months, 25 months, 31 months. On that note, I think I'm going to take my first sig break because there is not much more I can do at the minute until I get money up and energy generation up, which is waiting on science.
You have a way better clue of what the hell you're doing long game than I do.
It's one of the problems actually of being a robot race is because everything costs me minerals. Absolutely everything to do with it is either using my mineral allowance or costing me minerals outright to do it. It gets very expensive early game, so I end up having to just wait and save up energy and minerals. So my first act in this is to build up my planet, so all my tile resources, get them as used as possible. And then just wait for energy and minerals to go up before I can colonise a planet and start the whole process again on a new planet. Oh, it just takes time for robot race to get going.
Apparently so.
As I say, I think the worst one I've ever had was I had the super spiritualist fallen empire at the side of me, and every time I colonised a planet they declared war on me. That was possibly the worst game I'd ever had in this with these, and it was just a case of quit, restart, because the positioning it had put me in just meant I could not do anything. Every time I colonised the planet they'd start a war with me and take the planet off me.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. Oh, one of the other things to note, when you're colonising a planet, the further it is away from your borders, the more influence it costs.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
Survey complete.
So you can't do what people used to do, like in Red Alert, which was put bases up all over the place.
Right, yeah.
Because it costs far too much to do it. I've got spare parts depot now. Sweet. Naval capacity. Build spare parts depot. Science into there. And that's it. I've got to play my waiting game now.
Anomalous surface variable detected. System survey complete. Anomalous surface variable detected. System survey complete. System survey complete. Technological acquisition successful.
Empty up. And fusion reactors. Dome. No, that won't be so sweet. Just realised something. That's not displaying. Science ship. I want to use him to recruit another one. Oh, 22. Gaia World. Hello. By the way, if you see a Gaia World,
Construction complete.
get it.
Yeah. Okay.
Because Gaia Worlds are perfect for every race. So a Gaia World is like a perfect world.
Okay.
So if you see a Gaia World, I recommend you get them. Usually they've got good resources on them as well. So like the Gaia World I've just found has Betharian stone, which you use to make Betharian power plants. And it's got 2 tiles with that on, which is quite nice. And it's got alien pets on it.
Okay. Interesting.
Iron thrusters. And have you looked at the ship designer yet?
I have. Yeah.
I was going to say, a lot of the time I set them to auto update for my fleet ships.
I'm pretty sure I've researched things that I could add to my corvettes, but they don't appear.
You've researched things that do what, sorry?
That would add new stuff to my corvettes, like new weaponry, shields.
They should come in, so long as they fit in the slot you're trying to put them in. So if you open Ship Designer, you'll see the slots have like a letter at the top left hand side. So S for small, M for medium, L for large. Then you've got A for components, and the same with weapons. They have small, medium, large. And you also get H for hard point, and can't remember the other one you also get in there. But you do.
C's.
Yeah, C's again for component. Well, your components are the things on the right hand side for your ships. So your hyperdrive, AI for combat, thrusters and scanners. So it should be, as you research them, they appear in the appropriate lists, but it will only show, by default, it will only show the highest level of those components. You can turn that off so you can remove, hide obsolete components. And that'll show
I know,
you.
but when I'm pretty sure I researched some rockets, but if I try to change the weaponry, the basic mass driver, it still only shows the mass driver.
Ah. I'm not sure.
Me neither. I'm so unsure.
Have you definitely finished that research?
I don't have it anymore, and I'm pretty sure I started this earlier on.
Right, so if you go into your science, and then if you click researched at the top right of it, it'll tell you what you've researched so far.
Okay.
And it'll also tell you the researches you started with. So like starting tech, it'll say on them if you started with them.
There's starting tech? Wow.
Yeah, some of it...
I guess I didn't...
You might have seen it and not chosen it.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Everything is being upgraded. Sweet. Which means I can now build a colony ship. Spaceport. Upgrade spaceport first. Oh, I'm not sure I have the energy to handle colonising yet. So it's got Magai World on it. It's got Continental World.
Wait, can we pause for a second?
Yeah?
I need to figure out what the hell is going on, because I'm under attack somewhere.
If you go to
wait.
Yeah, if you go to the galaxy map, it'll show red icons.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm good. We can all pause.
I think you should be able to pause it. I just don't think you can resume it. I think players can pause, and I think the player that paused it can resume it. But say Tossax paused it, only me or Tossax could unpause it because I'm the host.
Right. Yeah.
Also, if the players, all of the players don't do anything for so much time, it auto pauses as well.
Huh.
That one's a rather new one, because it's rather annoying, because a couple of times I've been playing a game with Tossax where we've both just been waiting to grow, so just waiting for minerals and energy, and it's just gone pause. It's like, why have you paused it?
System survey complete.
I have to go for that one. What's on that one? Where's from the colony ships? You're useless.
System survey complete.
You are definitely next.
Technological acquisition successful.
Also, how fast he goes, a bit of a luck of the draw with the technologies it gives you to research.
Complete.
How fast what goes?
How fast you grow.
Right.
Anomalous surface variable detected. System survey complete. System survey complete. Planetary settlement procedure initiated. System survey complete.
It looks like, I think, Scotsman has completed his playthrough.
Oh.
At least I see a cutscene, and it's kind of the cutscene that I imagined would be a final cutscene.
Let's have a look quickly. Yep, I think that is the end. Might be a bit cheeky and hop on Discord and ask him to raid me.
Technological acquisition successful. Anomalous surface variable detected. System survey complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Technological acquisition successful. System survey complete. System survey complete. Construction complete. Anomalous surface variable detected.
So many notifications.
Just wait till you have like 6 or 7 science ships out at once. You just get that many from surveying complete.
Oh yeah, the surveying really does add up.
You can right click on them to dismiss them.
Yeah, that's what I do all the time.
Yeah.
There are also like 5, 6, 7 others that popped up. Like a research or
Yeah.
unknown entity that I met.
Yeah, I tend to leave the researching them till I've grown a bit and I've got the science to do them very quickly, otherwise they tend to steal too much of your resources for your science.
I do?
Well, if you're researching one, so in your situation log, if it's got a science icon to the right of the task, it means it's going to stop your scientist researching whatever they're researching for that technology to research that project.
Okay.
So, like, I investigate alpha aliens, you'll have probably already done it. I have it currently sat here waiting. And it will use my biology scientist to do it. So, society, I think it's called. Yeah, society scientist. So it'll pause whatever they're researching to research the thing for the quest.
Right. Yeah.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Wait, what? Okay.
What?
Apparently, one of my science ships was surveying and then he was gone. Apparently met someone.
Ah. Oh, has he gone, or has he become like? Has he got a question mark over his icon?
Yeah, it's missing.
Yeah,
Not
it'll
like
return.
completely.
It's what happens when one of your ships is in the borders of another race who has closed borders by default.
Mm-hmm.
Your ship will just vanish, and then a couple of months later, it'll appear back in your space somewhere.
Yeah.
So I think it's basically the alien race shut down the ship and escort them out of their space and back into its own space. Which I think, again, is quite realistic. I'm pretty sure that's what we'd do if we became a galactic empire and other empires started invading our space. I'm pretty sure we'd shut the ships down and escort them out of our space the first time. The second time, it'd be an act of war. Right. Build. Build. Well, this was a bad start. It's now actually turning out to be quite a good start.
Anomalous surface.
Quite high on minerals, quite high on energy now. Oh, do you know you can queue your ships to do stuff like your construction ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hold shift and queue it.
Yeah, that's basic RTS stuff.
Yeah. Useless bloody scientists at times.
System survey complete. System survey complete. Construction complete.
That's got 3 freaking food on it. That one's better than that. Right.
Technological acquisition successful.
Good.
System survey complete.
And that's my first ascension.
Jesus Christ!
I told you, I stack for Unity from the start. I'm at plus 12 Unity every month.
Okay, yeah, well, I don't.
Planets and sectors. Oh, governor, good.
Construction complete. Technological acquisition successful.
Colony speed.
System survey complete.
Come on, find a planet.
System survey complete. Anomalous surface variable detected. System survey complete. System survey complete. Planetary settlement procedure initiated. System survey complete. Construction complete. Anomalous surface variable detected.
Can I recruit an Einstein yet? No.
Technological acquisition successful. System survey complete. Construction complete.
I'm currently colonizing my third planet. How are you doing on planets?
I haven't colonized any.
Really?
Nope.
What's the problem? Energy resources or?
No, just haven't gone to it, and right now I'm kind of in over my head. Yeah, my fleet is destroyed.
Who are you attacking?
I don't know. It's alien vessel.
Oh, leave it alone. Until, if you go to your galaxy map and wherever that alien vessel is, if you hover over the red exclamation mark or the red ship, it'll tell you their total damage calculation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
if that number,
kind of where things go problematic, because there were 3 of them.
Yeah.
And I could take out one of them if things would go right, but things didn't go
No.
right.
Always add them all together, and then go, is my fleet enough damage to take out all of them together? Because if there's more than one in a system, there's a good chance that the moment you attack one, the others will come get you at the same time.
Okay, well, that's my fleet.
Yeah.
All of it.
Just slowly build it up again.
System survey.
But the other thing is whilst you've not got a fleet, you'll be gaining more energy and such, because you won't be spending to maintain them. Construction ship.
I just need to figure out... Like, that was its own thing. If I just start building... if I start building new ships, does it automatically create, like, this new group?
What do you mean, sorry? If you had a commander, I think it's called a commander, let me check.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm looking for.
No, you have to recruit another admiral, that's one. You have to recruit another admiral if your admiral has no ship left for him to be on in that fleet.
Okay.
But as for like crews of ships and such, they just sort of automatically happen. So every ship will have a crew on it, but you don't know anything about it, it just does it in the background.
Okay.
So it's only the admirals that you have to care about with ships. The other thing is to make sure that your ships are using the best design possible with the ship designer. And upgrading them. So if you do change your design for that ship, if you click on your under where it says military fleets, if you click on your fleet, the icons at the bottom of the top window of it, the third one along is upgrade fleet. If that's lit up, you should click it and they'll go to the nearest
I don't have
to
any
upgrade.
fleets.
Right, so have you got any ships for a fleet at the minute?
No,
No.
none.
Right, it's a bit hard to explain then. But as you use the ship designer, and obviously you're improving your ships as you get newer technologies,
Yeah.
as you're doing that, your other ships that have already been built don't get upgraded. They stay at whatever they were built at, so you have to tell them to go upgrade. So when you get a ship, if you click on it, because it'll come under military fleets, if you click on it, there's 4 small little square buttons
Technological
at
acquisition
the
successful.
right hand side of it, and you've got split fleet, transfer ships, and upgrade fleet, and then repair fleet. So if either of upgrade or repair fleet are lit up, you should click it to make sure that they do get upgraded to the latest design and they are fully repaired.
Yeah.
System survey complete. Construction complete. System survey complete. Planetary alert. Tile blocker expunged. Anomalous surface variable detected.
Oh! Dyson
System
sphere in my
survey
space,
complete.
or near my space. I am going to go protect that.
Construction complete.
Nobody's taking that Dyson sphere off me.
Well, there's a really strong Delta Aliens vessel entering my area.
Research them, you'll kick them out if you want to. If you research them and close your borders to them, you can kick them out. Normally they won't attack unless they're a hostile enemy. Like the AI races that are in the galaxy with you, if it's one of them, normally they won't attack you. They'll just start researching you and then leave your space.
Technological acquisition successful.
Please.
Planetary alert. Tile blocker expunged.
I've got so many things going on. I just can't keep up with all the situation log stuff.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a bit daunting at first.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Come on. What are you doing? And I need to start saving again, because I'm skint and I've got stuff I'm going to end up paying for in
System
about
survey complete.
2 years.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
Oh, ancient. Oh, I found one of the fallen empires. What type are they? They're a custodian matrix. Oh, that's good. Means they tend to be friendly unless you piss them off.
That's nice.
before I get my science up.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Planet inactive buildings, yeah.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
321.
Technological acquisition successful.
I'll get that first. Border range would have been nice, but I need to get my planets up and running.
System survey complete. Anomalous surface variable detected.
What's that? Two World Underworld. Useless.
Construction complete. Anomalous surface variable detected. Construction complete. Anomalous surface variable detected. System survey complete. System survey complete.
Fucking amazing. I'm so going for you. After I get the time world.
System survey complete. Technological Technological acquisition successful.
Variant power plants.
Technological acquisition successful. Technological acquisition successful. Construction complete. System survey complete. Construction complete. System survey complete. System survey complete. System survey complete.
Oh, well, let me in the space. That's a good planet. Massive for physics research.
Okay, just had an encounter with an actual civilization.
What was it?
The Galactic Neborite Autocracy.
Alright, that sounds like an actual young race. It's not a fallen empire.
No, that's just regular AI player.
Yeah. They say roughly where are you on the galaxy map?
One sec, let me check this out first, and then I'll go check.
Yeah, because I'm about north-northeast on it.
Technological acquisition successful. System survey complete.
The Fairy power plant.
System survey complete. System survey complete. Construction complete.
I got a transmission.
It means the other races sent something diplomatic to you in some form. Either we've closed our borders to you or such thing like that, or we'd like to trade with you, those sort of things. Come through as transmissions.
The Curator Alpha Enclave.
Oh, that could be that you found... they're very similar to city-states in this. They do very specific things. And they can, if they like you, and you keep using them and such, but they tend to be expensive, but they can eventually become part of your civilization. For you, they can't ever for me, because I'm a robot race. And humanoids don't work with robots because robots don't need food. Humanoids do.
Yeah.
Anomalous surface variable detected. System survey complete. Construction complete. Technological acquisition successful. Planetary alert. Tile blocker expunged.
It's not actually expunged.
Ship augmentations completed.
I'm using my space.
System survey complete. Anomalous surface variable detected.
Okay. Well, that fantastic guy I just met,
Technological
he's
acquisition successful.
declaring rivalry. Also, I'm in the, let's see,
Anomalous surface
northeast
variable detected.
center area.
Alright, so you're not far away from me then.
System survey
No.
complete.
Northeast centre area. Oh, I should have a scientist coming down towards you soon then.
Okay,
Because...
be nice.
System survey.
So in the northeast quadrant, which lane are you on?
Anomalous surface.
So from the centre to the outside?
Oh, first.
So yeah, my scientist is coming down into that first lane now then.
Okay. Well, if you go straight north and a little bit west, that's where the galactic nerd autocracy is.
Right. Well, they won't dare come anywhere near me because they'll be bringing an army far too close to a fallen empire, who would obliterate them for it. Especially being that the fallen empire is a galactic peacekeeping fallen empire. Ancient caretakers, custodian matrix. Which is nice.
That really does not ring any bells with me.
The fallen empires have specific roles, and if enough against their roles happens, they awaken. So like these are here, they defend asylum seekers, basically. They take in asylum seekers. So if enough people cause
System survey complete.
wars,
System survey complete.
there's a chance they'll awaken and start trying to take over the galaxy to prevent all wars, sort of thing.
Right. Okay.
Unfortunately, their way of preventing all wars tends to be with a hell of a lot of wars.
Yeah, that's kind of what it sounded like.
Yes.
Technological acquisition successful.
Planetary processor. No, I really shouldn't do that. I need to get the help this done first.
Anomalous surface variable detected. System survey complete. Anomalous surface variable detected. Construction complete. System survey complete. System survey complete. System survey complete. Anomalous surface variable detected.
Oh. I still haven't found any
What?
primitive civilizations.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Yeah, me neither.
Hmm.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
What?
System survey complete. Technological acquisition successful.
Yeah, screw it.
Screw it.
Yeah, the Fallen Empire asked if they could rewrite some of my base code.
Right.
Because they're a robot Fallen Empire and I'm a robot race. But in doing it, all my robot population now costs me an extra 10% worth of energy to maintain.
Oh, great.
Yeah, but if you say yes, it reflects goodly towards them for you.
Successful.
So there's
I
less chance that
see.
they're going to be hostile against you.
Yeah. It's a shitty trade-off.
Detected.
Everything keeps clean. That planet up. I just noticed. I've got two primitive civilizations. It's just not alerted me to them. No, it's not bad. So what are they? They're not a bad primitive race. Quite well spread. What are they? Industrial age.
System survey complete.
And the other one. Not bad.
Construction complete.
Ooh, early space age. So they probably welcome enlightenment.
System survey complete. Construction complete. System survey complete. Special project complete. System survey complete.
I think my scientists are heading towards you now.
Okay.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communication.
Oh. Oh wow. Materialist dictatorship. Oh, you bastard!
Construction complete.
Just closed borders on me and lost my shit because of it.
Oh, that sucks.
Your presence is an affront to all that is good and holy.
Complete.
Oh, you spiritualists, are you? Oh good, I've got somebody to kill. Fleet power is superior, naval capacity is equivalent.
Construction complete. System survey complete. Technological acquisition successful.
Yeah, okay. I'll have to obliterate you if you're going to be that unfriendly to me.
System survey complete.
Well, I found the little race that's rivaling you.
You found the little race that what?
That's rivaling you. The Galactic Neobarite Autocracy.
System survey complete.
Yes. They can wait till I've got about 6 or 7 planets and then I'll just build an army and walk it straight through the space. Oh, I found another race. Oh, explorers. National consensus.
Communications alert.
I need to spend my influence.
Construction complete.
Colonize planets.
Yeah, I did make a. Yeah, I did got a colony ship.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications. Planetary alert. Tile blocker expunged.
I'm feeling a bit pinned in here, being that I know where you are. I've got races every other direction around me.
Well, it's not like I would give you much protection.
System survey complete.
So long as you don't have close borders with me, it's not too bad, because I'll be able to get through then. Other than the galactic Neoborite, who I'm really gonna have to take out, I think.
Ship augmentations completed.
Oh, sweet! This Fallen Empire has just given me plus 25% boost to all sciences.
Nice.
I like this Fallen Empire.
Technological acquisition successful.
I'm building out things here.
System survey complete.
The Bibucky Shipping Alliance.
That sounds like one of the
It's a civilization. Also, the Usenis Star Imperium.
No, I can't see any of them. I'm gonna say I've just got. Oh, sorry, wait. The Veturius. No, I've got the Veturius Interplanetary Alliance, which are on the third lane, east-east-north.
Yeah, apparently these guys are first lane
Executing evasion
northwest.
protocols.
That's Bibucky, and last lane all the way west is the
Construction
Usenis
complete.
Star Imperium.
Ooh. By any chance, the ships you were having a problem with, was it in Hatheria?
No.
Nah. Well, don't head north then, because I'm going to need a fleet of about 2k to clear that way up.
Which one do you say? Hythera?
Yeah. It's the
Okay,
only
yeah,
way
I-
for me to get down to you, because you're knobhead neighbours. The autocracy.
I think you can go down the south end.
Yeah, probably can come
all
down,
the
but
way
my,
to.
My science ships are on auto-discover, so it'll take them a while to get the way round there.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Okay, apparently my science ship is destroyed.
Really?
Yeah.
Very rare for that to
The
happen.
Curator Alpha Enclave had a place, some military base or something.
Ah. And they were
And
hostile against
it's
you.
10.6k power, so yeah.
Oh no, that's one of the special endgame sort of things. Yeah, they are very hostile of those. Basically, just need to build a big ass fleet, go kill it, then get your scientists to research it, and normally you can steal the ship off them.
Okay, well I have 2 of those, so that's not gonna happen. Also, there's a group with 2k fighting power somewhere around there.
Nah, lovely. Level 4. Level 4. Level 4. Build. And what would you call an energy grid? Build a power plant.
Wait, what? Some reason I have a massive fleet that's larger than it used to be, and I have no idea where all these things came from.
I think it's some of the like city-state things, or you can just survey some space and some ships will just suddenly join you. It's like you found a few wandering people from a planet that blew itself up or something. So when you find them, they join you.
Okay.
Technological acquisition successful. System survey.
I have no idea what to do with that.
Just keep them to defend your space for now.
Executing evasion protocols.
I found a new set of aliens.
I got a rivalry.
Kappa aliens. That looks like a fairly decent fleet. Let's research them.
Executing evasion protocols.
Ooh. Get out to space before you get attacked.
Special project complete. Anomalous surface variable detected. Special project complete. Anomalous surface variable detected.
Holy crap! This fallen empire's just given me some information about them. They have 2 Dyson spheres in there. They're going to be extremely powerful. Thank God I'm making friends with them and not enemies. No doubt the galactic Neoborite autocracy is making enemies out of them. Which will be quite nice, because if they do awaken, bye-bye.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
I've truly lost all sight over any diplomacy and whatever's going on anywhere. I don't know. It's gone.
Freaking research. Still not researching nanocomposites.
System survey complete. Ship augmentations completed.
The Council of Tsukoka.
System survey complete.
The Tsukoka are on the second lane in the southwest, like the complete opposite of where I am.
Yeah, you start finding other races through other races.
Okay.
Communications alert.
What's that? Oh, I will certainly trade an active sensor link with you. What was it? Build mining network and build a processing plant.
Communications alert.
I will definitely have a research agreement with you. Get my research up.
System survey complete.
Do I put my science on there?
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, I should go about getting my dinner. So, you want to pause it here?
Yeah, I'll pause it here. I'll just save it as well.
Yeah.
Say again. Me plus X. Save. Out. There we go. You should be told the host has left.
Yeah.
And on that note.